Hi, welcome to the GBTA broadcast studio, live from San Diego. I'm Heather Haley, and I'm really excited today to have with me Gary Bauer from iCars. Welcome, Gary.
Okay, good afternoon, Heather. How you doing?
I'm doing great today. Nice and hot, right?
It is a beautiful day in San Diego. How do you go wrong?
I know, we love San Diego any time of year.
Exactly.
So let's talk, not so much about weather, but more about what's going on in ground transportation, especially around technology.
Great, terrific. Would love to.
So let me hear your thoughts on what are the trends we're seeing?
Sure, the trends we're seeing, experience of mine is 30 years in the business, being here in the transportation space, and 15 years being here with GBTA, which has been a great opportunity, great working with all the hotels, the airlines, all the buyers. It's been a lot of fun and exciting doing that. And what we've learned over the years is what's happened is really, there's three things right now that's really key, is accessibility, security, and privacy. The key is being really accessible and easy to use for not only the operators we deal with out there, but also the users. So it's a one-touch button to be able to get where you need to go. Back in the day, it used to be you need a car in Dubai. You would go and make a phone call to Dubai and say, great, I got a client that wants to transfer, and you call the client back, give them the rate. You call back the operator, say, yeah, we're gonna do it. They say, how much is the charges? It was like 10 steps. Now it's a push of a button, and it's very easy and simple to do. Next thing is security. It's the duty of care that we're looking for. The insurance, the background, the drug testing, the fingerprinting, and the ongoing drug testing with these individuals. Also the notices. In California, there's pool notices you get every month to make sure people are safe and secure who you're dealing with out there. And then the privacy. The privacy of the individuals in the vehicles and the privacy of the people we deal with are really important. We're working with API integrations into these companies so it ties it directly into their systems and it's secure on their side, knowing exactly what they need and they want.
So you talked a lot there about what's important in the industry. Talk to me a little bit about personalization and how products need to evolve when we look at choices that travel managers have to make with their travelers.
Yeah, the evolvement that needs to happen is more, it's got to be user-friendly. It's got to continue being more and more user-friendly. Where back in the day, we would have to call a hotel when we were 5 minutes away to say, come out front and greet your guests. Now the point is they can sit there and see it on the app, or they can see it on the web app. They can basically get a text or an email, however they prefer to have it, and it makes it much more user-friendly there for them. And on top of that, more secure. So if a third-party agent or an assistant is booking it for their staff, they can see it. They might be overseas in Ireland or Dubai or wherever it might be. They can see what's going on live at all times. If something was to happen, they could track it immediately.
So I know a minute ago too you talked about duty of care, which is constantly a hot topic in our industry. Everybody wants to know how we can keep our travelers safe. So talk to me a little bit more about what ground transportation technology can do in that space.
Yes, with the technology, it can do fingerprint checking, it can do retinal examination basically as far as before they sign into the app. It can basically we can do backgrounds through it. Technology is ongoing, so it's not just upfront one time. And then who knows what happens with this person a week, a month, a year down the road. Our goal is to make sure not only that it's the person driving the vehicle too. Someone might have signed up for the service, the driver, who says that it's someone else driving the vehicle now for them. So at the end of it, you want to make sure the people you're working with are consistently the people you've hired on and set up to do that job.
So you're looking at duty of care from both sides.
Correct, for the client and for the operators.
Really important. Well, Gary, thank you so much for being with me today.
Sure.
From the GBTA broadcast studio, I'm Heather Haley. Thanks for tuning in.